To thank you. What's going on? Hmm. I don't think this is working. Or is it? Ah, there we go. Okay. So, technical difficulties aside, it's me, Sarah. I wanted to reach out and personally thank you all for being here this year. It's been an absolutely insane ride, and doing it alone and isolated is really difficult. It's even more difficult. So first, why I wanted to let you know that's why I'm here to help you through your grief journey. I'm a widow. I've been here for 6 years now. So I'm rightly seasoned. I'm a solo parent. I have right now a 9-year-old and a 4-year-old, almost 5. Doing it alone, all alone. And I know what it's like to do the juggle and the grief and the balance yourself, and it's all of it. So I wanted to touch in because it's the holiday season, and I figured this would be a good time to reach out and do my first live, and just so you guys can see exactly who I am behind all of these faces, and let you know that this is me, this is my true authentic self, and I'm reaching out to you. So this is what I want to do. I want to explain to you where I've been in the past 2020, what has happened in the past 2020, what has developed, what I'm planning for the upcoming year in 2021. Here's hoping it'll be a heck of a lot better than last year. It's going to keep growing, right? Everything's keep changing. Everything keeps going. That's what we learned this year for sure. So, to give you kind of a background, I decided back in 2019 that I really wanted to start reaching out to other people. I've been a widow since 2014. And when my husband unexpectedly died on me, leaving behind me and my 1.5 year old, sorry, my 2.5 year old son. My apologies. A little nervous. I haven't done a live before. And over the years, I had learned how to get through my grief, learn to be a solo mother, learn to find inspiration again, and now I am living my inspired life. And I started over the years to try to help people. Specifically, about back in 2019, a friend of mine had this very similar situation that my husband went through, where he unexpectedly ended up in the hospital, and they weren't sure whether he was going to live or die. He did eventually die, and I was there for her. I helped her through for a while, for a good 6 months. And during this point, I actually had another friend have a situation where she went through something similar as well, or her partner died, and then somebody else had a friend who had a friend who someone that they had someone who died. So I just kind of reached out to all these people. Just so all of a sudden, everybody was being bereft all at once, and I'm like, I have to help people get through their point to from point A to point B, where they're not suffering anymore. They're on their next stage of life, and that's what I'm here for. So back in January 31st, 2020, on my birthday, I launched thedaysareful.com. Actually, back then it was the daysarefulblog.com, because I didn't have the other domain yet. And I started the blog specifically to help widowed solo parents get out there and help find someone they can connect to. And I started diligently posting once a week, and it kept growing and growing. And then back in about September of this year, I realized, no, I need to pivot. I need to help more. I need to reach out more. So I created a Facebook group, which if you're not part of yet, I would like to encourage you to, because it's a fantastic group. It's small. It's exclusive so far. But because it is small, it's rapidly growing, and I can reach out to you and actually connect with you personally one-on-one a lot better. And I want it to be bigger and better, but we'll get on to that. If there will be a link in this page to how to get to that page, to that group. And the other thing that I started doing was one-on-one grief coaching, because I want to be able to reach out personally to say, hey, I've been there, I can help you through. And I started doing weekly 45-minute Zoom calls, just like this, with you to kind of go over where you are, where you've been, what to expect, where you want to go next, and help you get to that point, because I can do that. And on top of that, I can help you figure out how to help your kids get through that, help you help them get them through, see how they're doing it, realizing they're going to be grieving so much different than you are, and how to help you as both a widow and a parent through the next couple of months. The package right now is 3 months, but you're allowed to extend it as long as you want. So I started doing that. So that's what I've done. There's a lot of stuff. That's one small year, but just has gotten longer and longer. And we're not yet done yet, guys, because there's 2021 coming up. And 2021, this is what I want to do. I want to extend my blog. I want to keep blogging away and I want you to keep connecting and keep reading those and let me know what you want to hear or want to see more of, because I know it's resonating with you. I want to give back more. I want to grow my little Facebook group. I want to grow it, so extend it to. There's so many people out there who are suffering, and I know I can help. I've helped people before. I've gotten testimonials. I'm going to slap some of them up there on you so you can see that this is real. That you can find joy in life again, and I can help you get there. And through this little group, you won't have to be alone anymore. That's one of my big key points: is that you're not alone. You have me. You now have this whole group that we're going to be binding together and bonding and helping each other through, because nobody understands what a widow has gone through unless they've gone through it themselves, and I have, and they have. And then on top of that, I want to continue my one-on-one courses and expand those and help reach out to more people who need them. And here's the other thing. I'm also planning on doing a course, a self-study online course to help you get through. On top of it, because so if grief coaching isn't for you, if talking in a group isn't for you, then I'm going to be creating this course for you so you can go on, figure it out in yourself, but I can help you step by step figure out what to do. And then by the end of the 3 months, whether you're doing it with grief coaching with me, whether you're going to be doing it through my course, you have something tangible that you can hang on to and say, here, I've done this. Now what's the next stage? Because there is an art involved, guys. You actually bring some of that grief out and into the world in a very productive way. So that's what I got going. So I want to thank you. I wanted you so much for being here. I would hope to reach more of you. Do go to join the Facebook group. Be a part of our little community. I'm there at least once a day. I've been trying to get there to it 2 or 3 times a day. Oh, that's something else I wanted to say. Coming in 2021, I'm going to be doing more of these. I'm going to be doing weekly streaming calls with you guys. And I'm going to go over each week a new theme of how to help a widow, how to help yourself. It's just little tips and tidbits that I've picked up, things I've been hearing about that I hear people are asking for. I want to keep this mobile and going and keep this authentic. And because your grief grows, your journey grows, and I want to be there to help you grow with it. So there we go. So join the group. Go to my page. My blog is www.thedaysarefull.com. There's something big coming up with that website too, so all my announcements to come. I'm not going to put everything out there right now, but I just wanted to say hi. Hi. Say hi back. Comment. Leave me a note. I'll get back to you, okay? You're not alone. Promise. I'm here.